Hello, Jessica Veloza, nurse practitioner, proactive wellness, direct primary care and integrative medicine clinic, coming to you with some sunset chats for the evening on a Wednesday here. I wanted to talk about sort of the theme that I saw resurfacing repetitively at work today with patients, as it tends to do. And today it was the way that our American lifestyle sucks the energy out of us emotionally and spiritually, and how intently we are expected to be on point so many hours out of the week, like constantly, and then the comparison of how little time we have with our family and with ourselves. And so then that made me think of businesses like Google and these other tech companies that you notoriously hear prefer that employee who has that 2-hour morning routine. You know, they wake up, they wear the same thing every day so as to not waste their decision fatigue on something as trivial as their outfit. They do yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi, whatever it may be, swim, whatever, lift. They feed their body and their spirit and their soul. They manifest. They do all the steps and stages. And I do some of these things, right? And I'm trying consciously to do some of these things myself. And I do believe that I've manifested most of the things in my life by conscious effort. And you can call it prayer. This is not pagan. This is energy, and it's all the same as spirituality to me. So anyhow, it's very demanding. So I think of how these companies want these people, excuse me, who are on point, right? Like they are tuned in and keyed in. So they're going to be, their functionality, their productivity is going to come from a place of high quality over quantity. So I feel like that's also another thing that we need to do in healthcare. I feel like I touch on these things in every issue that I help people work through medically. You know, a lot of times it's rooted in something spiritual and emotional, be it overeating or whatever lifestyle pillar it is that you have an issue with. Is your nutrition on point? Is your physical activity on point? Are you exposing yourself to different chemicals? How is your social connections? How is your heart? How is your spirit? You know, these practices really are very powerful, and our American lifestyle makes it very, very, very difficult for us to maintain something like that. Personal maintenance, what is that? So yeah, one thing I do with patients in particular, every single person, is I bind myself with you as an accountability partner. My goal is to help you decide which of these millions of things you should be doing will be most beneficial for you, and help you monitor their progress to see, add something, take something away, whatever it may be, help you with the decisiveness around that, help you with the accountability around that, help you with the knowledge around that. Clinical intuition on point over here. So I just wanted to hop on here and say hello and do all the things, like the video, subscribe, please share this with your friends. Word of mouth is so powerful. I'm trying to build this business because I want to be about part of the paradigm shift. I want to be a part of the change. I want to be a part of making our healthcare system better. I want to go back to the basics, but keep all this knowledge that we have. I want to provide care family to family. You know, the better I know someone, the better you trust someone, the more likely they are to catch a problem, to notice when something goes wrong, and the more likely they are also to be able to help you. They can pick up on the nuances, like the things you might not want to tell all out loud to just any old provider. You know, a direct primary care, integrative medicine situation, it's a relationship. It's a bond, and that energy is the same as the energy that I'm talking about, the American diet and lifestyle sucking from our souls. So anyhow, I just love coming on here and thinking about all these people that are trusting me with their care and care about my opinion and my knowledge, and I want everyone to know that I love you already. Talk to you soon.